Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig, and it's Bridges in at the 3.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Nice shot by Durant.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Paul. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. For 3, Booker. Brooklyn with the board. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's O'Neal. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable, and he gets that one.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Simmons. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Here's Paul. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Booker. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. All sorts of time. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Warren. It's good.
Yeah, just outworking the coverage. Warren enjoys going up strong and cashing in despite the contact.
Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Payne outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Ned, welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets. The Suns trailing. Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Patrick Mills, and it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And there's Saric on the assist by Payne.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Mills against Payne. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Sumner on the wing. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Paul. And again, it's Brooklyn. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Beyond the arc. Shamet, no good. The Nets with a lead. Harris passes to Durant. There's 31 seconds left in the second. And banks in the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bridges outside. Here's Paul. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Ayton, no good. Outside Irving. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Irving's got 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that one's good. Paul.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now.
16.
And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And that one's good. Give him 8.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Back to Paul. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Deflected. And he recovers it. Got hacked and still got it to go.
Irving. First personal foul.
Shooting 1.
Shooting for Phoenix.
That's good from Ayton.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Good on the bucket. Simmons has got 6.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. And here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Tries again. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but it's hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
No good on the free throw. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
The Suns making a switch here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Okogie's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Simmons. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
From 12 feet. Booker missing again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection with, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Claxton attacking. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 14. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year, caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Payne. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
And Allie, thanks. Booker against Irving. Lets the 3 fly, and Ayton pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And the shot's good by Irving.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Booker with it, picked up by Simmons. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Paul's shot is off. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. If they had an advantage tonight, came out sharp and did what was needed, nice win here for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Bridges. Outside for Booker. Pass to Craig. Bridges outside.
Nets foul. Royce O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Thank you to all
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Get home safely.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.